For Richard Uridge, this box holds precious memories of his mother.
She was into knitting and embroidery and crochet.
Sheila Hartman lived a full life. Even in her later years, when she went blind and developed dementia, she kept busy.
A very thoughtful woman as well as a very practical woman. Some of the most recent pictures before she had to go into a care home.
Mrs. Hartman was living at Ridgeway Lodge Care Home in Dunstable. At the beginning of October, Richard got a call saying she'd been attacked in her bed early in the morning. She was taken to hospital.
Didn't look like Mum to start with. She had a significant number of head injuries. I was able to hold her hand and tell her how loved she was, and as a mum and as a grandma and as a great-grandma.
She died a few hours later at Luton and Dunstable Hospital. The police say inquiries are ongoing and confirm that a woman in her 90s was also taken to hospital and remains there. Mrs. Hartman's son claims she was attacked by another resident. The two staff who were on duty on the dementia floor were busy helping someone else. He says he has many questions, including about staffing levels and strain on the wider care system.
It's not about an individual who's attacked my mum, it's more for me about how we care for older people and whether we can do better to reduce the risk of this kind of thing happening. What's the bloody point of somebody dying in such horrifying circumstances if we don't use it as a wake-up call to say something's got to give, something's got to change?
HC1, which runs Ridgeway Lodge, says it's been deeply shocked and saddened by Mrs. Hartman's death, and that it's working closely with relevant authorities and the police to establish the full facts. The regulator is also carrying out an inspection. Alison Holt, BBC News.